Today I'm going to be showing all you vegan guys and girls out there 4 road bikes for less than the price of an iPhone 11 Pro. So I'm excited. Alright, so this should be really cool. I've seen videos like 5 cars you can get for less than the price of an iPhone 10. So today I'm showing you 4 road bikes you can get for less than the price of an iPhone 11 Pro, which is the same price as the iPhone 10 or the 10s Max or whatever. But anyways, I just want to start off with the first bicycle on the list. So this is the Specialized LS, and it looks pretty cool. I mean, you get some really cool color options here. It's a 8-speed Shimano Claris, and you got a Shimano crank on there. Usually you get a Praxis crank on the Specialized bicycles, so that's pretty cool right away. And yeah, I mean, you get 8 speeds. It's not like the greatest. Maybe Sora would be like a bit better at that price. But I mean, you're not paying like a ton of money for that bicycle. You're only paying $875, and like you get these cool colors. You get like this pinkish, like purple. You get the black and gray. You get like the pink and orange. And you got the red and white. You got some high vis colors here, so that's really, really cool. It's really, really nice to see. But yeah, you got the 8-speed Shimano Claris and Shimano crank. So yeah, I mean, not too bad for the price point. But I want to move on to our next bicycle now, which is none other than the Trek Tamani AL2. So I did a lot of videos about the Trek Tamani, but that's the 2020 the carbon version, which is the Damani SL and the Damani SLR, which is the differences. You know, you have your 500 series OCLV carbon, 700 series carbon, but with this one you have the 100 series alpha aluminum or alloy. And I'll be real, the bike I have now, it's a Shimano Sora bicycle. It has 1 more speed than this does, and it's a 100 series alpha aluminum alloy. But I mean, it's not like the most comfortable. I mean, it would really depend. So the 100 alpha alloy matters a little bit less, because on my bicycle it's really, really uncomfortable. I actually put a new seat on my bicycle recently. Just let me know in the comments if you want to see a video about that or something. I got a new seat for my birthday, so that was really, really cool. And but the reason that this Damani AL2 is going to be so much more comfortable is you're running it says a 28 by 700C tire, and I'm running a 23. Like the tires, the wider tires make so much of a difference, you wouldn't even believe it. So that's really, really fucking awesome to see. Like 28C tire, like that's gonna take away so much of the uncomfortableness. And you'd be surprised, you can run like a lower PSI and it's not gonna be as bad. You could probably even run 90 PSI in that, maybe 85. My gosh, the guy, this guy at my bike shop that he does a ton of miles. He had a S-Works tarmac at one point. So this guy that I basically told me, like, this guy's like, oh my gosh, he's like a freak in nature. He's like so cool. He rides his bike. Like one time he said, I'll probably make a whole video about this guy, but he's like, man, I did like 5 years ago when me and my dad were buying road bikes. He's like, man, I did this loop this morning. We did 30 miles. This girl, and like, she could barely keep up with me. I'm gonna go out after work and do it on the 50. And I'm like, dude, this guy's crazy. My dad's like, yeah, he's just a freak in nature. But he's really, really cool. And I remember in his S-Works tarmac, he said he ran like, he was one of the SL6 S-Works tarmacs. He ran 85 in the front or 80 in the rear, or it might have been vice versa. But yeah, I mean, the wider the tire you run, the less the PSI you can do. Like, it's so great they're getting wider tires, because it's gonna be so much more comfortable for people. Because, you know, I really think road bikes are better than mountain bikes. A lot of noobs will just get on mountain bikes, be like, they're more comfortable. The road bike's uncomfortable. The road bike's so much more faster and more efficient. And like, I don't know. I just say get a road bike. You really should. But that's just me. Next we got the Live Avail 1, which is Giant's sort of women's division, which is really, really cool. They make a women's specific bicycle, and it's really good. It's got the Shimano Sora crank on there, and it has Shimano Sora 9-speed, so kind of like my bike. And I think Shimano Sora is really great if you're just starting out and you want to get a good good gearing and everything. It's not bad at all. And a lot of these bikes, I was looking, like, they come with 50-34 compact cranks, and like, which is really, really good. So definitely a great bike. And then the next one I want to take a look at is in my opinion, the best bang for the buck here is the Giant Contend 2019, but it's $945. It comes with like a full Shimano Sora setup, or at least that I can see. It comes with Shimano Sora crank 5034, Shimano Sora 9-speed. So this bike is beautiful in this blue color. I think it's a great bang for buck. You also got this other color if you don't like the blue. But yeah, I'd say that's great. So these are bikes you can get for less than the price of an iPhone 11 Pro, which is a really cool. I mean, just shows you like how far your money can go and like get you a great first road bike. Or I mean, you know, if you can just keep replacing stuff, if you like the bike enough, you can just keep replacing stuff, run it like literally forever. So I mean, yeah, definitely really fucking awesome to see that in the market. I know I'm gonna get some of these haters, they're gearing up in the comments to say something like, oh, I could get my bike for $100 down at Walmart. Good for you, good for you. Have fun riding 100 miles on that. I bet we'll both ride 100 miles together, and we'll see, and when we both get there, or we'll see who gets there first, and if we both get there, we'll see who's in better shape. So thank you guys like for being here. I seriously appreciate it. Got some beautiful foliage behind us. Thumbs up for the foliage. I love that stuff. And always remember to stay vegan. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace. Actually, one thing I do want to say before I go is the Specialized LS is the one bike that doesn't come with the 700 by 28C tire. And 25 is still alright. I rode a Trekkimon SL7 with the 25 and like it felt fine considering it wasn't smooth road, but there was still a few cracks. It feels so much more comfortable in the 23. But 700 by 28, that's just such great tire, and if you're a new rider, it's going to be really comfortable for you, and I definitely think that's a great consideration. But yeah, enjoy the foliage.